Have you ever looked in the mirror wearing a light summer top and just sighed? After 50, we're not dressing to chase youth anymore. But let's be honest, just a few missteps in fabric, color, or fit can leave us looking tired, washed out, even older than we really are. As a fashion designer who works with women in midlife, I've heard this question more times than I can count. How can I dress for summer and stay cool, look elegant, and still feel like myself in a world obsessed with trends? Trust me, summer style isn't about showing more skin. It's about honoring your confidence, your grace, and your inner glow. In today's video, I'm walking you through 7 summer fashion mistakes that can age women over 50, and more importantly, how to fix them so you can look fresh, feel empowered, and show up as the stunning, seasoned woman you truly are. If you're ready to refresh your summer wardrobe and celebrate your style, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Bold After 50, where fashion is about embracing who you are, not who you used to be. All right, let's dive into the first mistake. Mistake #1: wearing too many loud, bright colors. When color drowns out elegance, you don't need to dress like a neon sign to be seen. When chosen well, the inner light of a woman over 50 can shine brighter than any color on the spectrum. Summer makes us think of juicy yellows, flamingo pinks, and highlighter blues. It's tempting, right? But here's the thing. Once you're past 50, wearing overly bright colors can actually make you disappear, not stand out. Picture this: skin that's naturally lost some of its youthful glow, now competing with a neon pink top or a lemon lime dress. Instead of making you pop, those colors suck the light out of your face. They exaggerate under eye shadows, fine lines, and dullness, making you look more tired and less refined. Why does this happen? Because as we age, our skin's undertones shift. Pigment fades, warmth might deepen, and we lose that built-in brightness we had in our 20s and 30s. Neon shades placed too close to the face act like a spotlight, and not the flattering kind. They rob you of your natural elegance and highlight every little thing you're trying to soften. So what's the smart move? Step into a palette that honors your maturity. Soft, refined, and quietly powerful. Think pastels, mint green, blush pink, soft lavender. They don't wash you out, they lift you up. These colors flatter your complexion, enhance your presence, and bring that effortless grace we associate with true style. Warm neutrals are your best friends, too. Creamy beige, soft ivory, stone gray, and mocha brown. They complement aging skin in the most natural way. And if you love classic richness, embrace earth tones, terracotta, rust, deep brick. These shades ground your look, adding depth and sophistication. Pro tip: ivory over stark white. It's softer, more forgiving, and doesn't clash with midlife skin. Also, try olive green, soft sage, or muted matcha. These tones feel fresh without screaming for attention. Color pairing idea: go tone-on-tone to flatter your shape and create a gentle, eye-pleasing flow. Pair a beige top with slightly darker tan trousers. Wear a pastel pink blouse with an off-white skirt. This subtle coordination adds elegance, elongates your silhouette, and keeps your look cohesive without the color drama. At the end of the day, it's not about what color you wear. It's about whether that color lets you shine. Choose hues that lift you up, not ones that try to outshine you. Up next, let's talk fabric mistakes and how the wrong material can age you faster than you thin. Mistake #2: cheap fabrics. The silent killer of elegance. It's not the color. It's not the cut. More often than not, it's the fabric that silently decides whether you look elegant or just a little sloppy. Have you ever stepped out on a hot summer day feeling great in a light-colored modern outfit, only to catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror a few hours later and wonder, why do I look so tired and kind of frumpy? The answer isn't your style. It's not even your age. It's what your clothes are made of. After 50, our bodies no longer cheat the eye the way they used to. Cheap, flimsy fabrics like thin polyester, shiny synthetics, or wrinkly linen are the silent enemies of elegance. They highlight every crease, every sweat patch, and every awkward movement. You could be wearing an expensive dress, but if the fabric fights you, it still looks cheap. Let's break down 3 of the worst offenders. Thin polyester. It might feel light at first, but the moment you start walking under the sun, it traps heat, clings to your skin, and highlights every curve you didn't want noticed. Shiny fabrics, cheap satins, and glossy polyesters reflect light in all the wrong ways. They make your skin look dull and your outfit look bargain bin, no matter how trendy the cut. Easily wrinkled linen. You sit down, you move your arms, and suddenly you're covered in creases. It's like stepping out of a suitcase, not into your summer glow. So what fabrics do flatter us after 50? Here's your fabric dream team. Soft linen blends, 100% linen wrinkles like crazy. But blends with cotton or viscose. Now you're talking. Still breathable and breezy, but smoother, less prone to creasing, and it moves with grace. Structured cottons. Skip the flimsy stuff. Look for cotton poplin, Oxford cotton, or honeycomb textures. These thicker weaves hold their shape, soak up sweat, and give you that clean, crisp silhouette. Tencel or lyocell. This eco-friendly fabric is made from wood pulp, super soft, drapes beautifully, and keeps you cool. It's perfect for wide-leg pants or floaty summer dresses that whisper elegance. Raw silk or silk blends. Unlike glossy silk, raw silk offers a quiet luxury. It doesn't cling. It doesn't shine. It simply flows and makes you glow. Here's the truth. Good fabric speaks without saying a word. You don't need to say, "I know how to dress." Your crisp cotton shirt or flowing tencel trousers will say it for you. It says, "You know who you are, you value quality. You don't need sparkle to shine." Because after 50, elegance isn't about prints and glitz. It's about the way your fabric moves when you walk and the comfort it leaves behind when you've passed by. Coming up next, mistake #3 the wrong fit. Let's keep going. You won't want to miss this. Mistake #3 when you try to hide, you end up revealing more. One of the most common mistakes I see women over 50 and 60 make is this: wearing clothes that are way too baggy in hopes of covering up what age has changed. A little extra around the tummy, hide it. Arms not as toned, cover them. Thighs not what they used to be. Let's drown them in fabric. But here's the thing. When you try to hide everything, you often end up hiding the best parts of yourself too, your natural silhouette, your confidence, your personal style. Picture this, a loose, oversized top with no shape, a dress that hangs like a curtain, not touching your figure anywhere. Sure, in the mirror it might feel safe, but out in the world, it can look sloppy, shapeless, and even worse, like you've given up. Fashion isn't about hiding, it's about highlighting. And fit doesn't mean tight, it means thoughtful. An A-line dress with a gentle cinch at the waist can give a graceful, feminine look without being clingy. A shift dress with subtle tailoring down the sides can create shape and movement, all while keeping you comfy and cool. Let's talk necklines for a second. Many women default to crewnecks thinking they are modest. But a V-neck, even a shallow one, can elongate your neck, slim the face, and add an elegant focal point without showing too much. Now, sleeves, a small detail that makes a huge difference. Instead of long, shapeless sleeves or stiff mid-length ones, try flutter sleeves. They gently float over the upper arms, adding softness and charm. Or opt for pleated or slightly flared sleeves. These subtle shapes flatter without drowning your frame. The right shape doesn't hide your body, it honors it. As a fashion designer who works with women over 50, I always say, before you pick your outfit, take a quiet moment in front of the mirror. Don't just look for what you want to cover. Look for what you want to celebrate. Do you have beautiful shoulders? Show them off a little. A defined waist. A soft dart can highlight it. Not a fan of your legs, but you walk with confidence. A flowy midi dress can move with grace and style. Because after a certain age, dressing well isn't about impressing anyone else, it's about reminding yourself. I'm still here, I'm still shining, and I still love the woman I see in the mirror. Looking good isn't about perfection. It's about wearing clothes that feel like you, comfortable, graceful, and fully alive. Now, let's move on to mistake hash 4. And trust me, this one is sneaky. Mistake hash 4 short shorts and overexposed tops. Youth isn't something to copy and paste. Let's get one thing straight. No one's saying women over 50 can't wear shorts or sleeveless tops. There's no fashion police out there with a rule that says, once you hit 50, say goodbye to breezy summer clothes. But the real question isn't can you wear them, it's how you wear them so they reflect who you are today. Your body, your energy, your spirit. Tiny shorts and tight spaghetti strap tanks. That may have worked at 25, but at 50 plus you don't need to chase that image anymore. Youth isn't a costume to recreate, it's a phase you've lived, loved, and now carry with you in a more refined way. Summer style isn't about showing more skin, it's about showing more confidence, more grace, more depth. If you love comfort and coolness, go for Bermuda shorts. They hit mid-thigh or just above the knee, have a cleaner silhouette, and offer just the right amount of polish. Pair them with a relaxed V-neck tee or a breezy linen shirt, and you've got a look that's fresh, chic, and completely age-appropriate, without looking like you're trying too hard. And sleeveless tops, absolutely. Just skip the super thin, clingy, or low-cut versions. Look for fabrics like tencel, lightweight cotton, or raw silk with a soft drape. Flowy sleeveless blouses, short flutter sleeves, or cap sleeves can give your arms room to breathe without putting everything on display. They add movement, soften the silhouette, and give off that effortless elegance. At 50 and beyond, you don't have to force sexy. You are sexy in your own way. You've moved past dressing to be noticed and stepped into dressing to feel good in your own skin. The right pair of shorts should let you walk and sit without a second thought. The right sleeveless top should make your shoulders feel honored, not exposed. Here's the secret. At this stage, sophistication is the new sexy. A calm smile, a confident glance, a soft fabric that skims your shape, these speak louder than any tight dress ever could. You don't need to fake youth. You just need to wear pieces that celebrate the incredible woman you already are. Summer fashion over 50 isn't about shrinking who you are, it's about owning who you've become. Whether you prefer fitted or flowy, short or long, what matters most is that you're dressing with intention, awareness, and joy. Because in the end, you don't dress for them. You dress for the woman in the mirror, and if she smiles back at you, that's the win. So that wraps up mistake hash 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you struggled with these kinds of pieces before? I'd love to hear your take. Now let's move on to mistake hash 5. It's a good one. Mistake hash 5. Outdated or childish accessories. Your bag and shoes are telling on you, a lot of women think. As long as I'm dressed well, accessories don't matter much. But the truth is your bag, your shoes, your sunglasses, these are the very first things people notice. Accessories might be the last thing you put on, but they're the first thing others use to form an impression of you. By the time we reach 50, most of us know what fits our body, what colors flatter us, and how to choose pieces that show off our best features. But one pair of cheap plastic sandals, a glittery rhinestone purse, or a pair of neon green sunglasses, and the whole look can fall flat. It's like painting a beautiful canvas and then accidentally scribbling on it with a crayon. This kind of misguided youthfulness, often comes from a desire to stay vibrant. But instead of choosing modern, elegant pieces, we end up grabbing accessories that belong in a college dorm, not on a mature woman. You don't need hot pink shades to look youthful, in fact. They often clash with an otherwise polished outfit. Oversized logo bags, patent leather knockoffs, or over-embellished pieces can come across as tacky instead of classy. And those jelly sandals, keep them for the beach maybe, if you're there with your grandkids. At this stage, accessories aren't just decorations. They're quiet signals of who you are and how well you know yourself. They say, "I've grown into my style. I know what speaks for me." So choose pieces that whisper elegance and calm. Try a pair of strappy sandals, not too high, not too loud. Neutrals like nude, beige, camel, or off-white will effortlessly brighten your look. As for bags, go for soft leather, clean lines. A structured satchel, a medium-sized crossbody, or a hobo bag in warm top, olive green or chocolate brown says, "I've arrived." No sparkly logos, no plastic shine, and definitely nothing too cutesy. When it comes to sunglasses, avoid giant frames or highlighter colors. Try smoky gray, soft brown, or muted olive green. These tones soften your features and bring depth to your face. Jewelry, keep it minimal but meaningful. Small gold hoops, a dainty chain with a single stone, or a slim ring in rose gold or matte yellow gold. These tones warm the skin without being flashy, just enough to glow, not glare. After 50, we don't follow trends. We set our own standard, and sometimes all it takes is the right bag, the right shoes, or a piece of jewelry that feels just right, and the world hears you say, "This is me. I know who I am, and I love it." Thank you so much for watching this far. If you have any thoughts or questions, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to Bold After 50. Now let's move on to mistake #6. Mistake #6. Bold, oversized prints or too youthful graphics, a style misstep that can work against you. Here's one we see all the time. Women over 50 reaching for bold, oversized prints or ultra-youthful patterns, hoping to bring some freshness or energy into their look. And while the intention is totally understandable, the outcome often misses the mark. Instead of making you look more vibrant, it can actually do the opposite, making your outfit feel out of sync with your natural elegance. Picture this: a bright red dress with giant yellow flowers. Yes, it's eye-catching, but not necessarily in a good way. These kinds of prints can overwhelm your frame, wash out your skin tone, and distract from your face where your real beauty lies. Or think about t-shirts with cartoon graphics or oversized slogan prints. They might be fun, but let's be honest, they belong in a teenager's closet, not yours. And when we wear them, people don't see youthfulness, they see a kind of forced playfulness that doesn't match the strength and grace we've grown into. Here's the truth: you don't need loud prints to feel alive. What you do need is elegance with intention. Try going for smaller, more refined patterns. A soft floral print in blush pink, pale blue, muted lavender, or warm beige can bring out the gentle beauty of mature skin without trying too hard. These prints whisper femininity, and they age beautifully with us. Geometric prints like tiny polka dots, micro checks, or thin vertical stripes can also be your secret weapon. They feel current, they flatter your shape, and they bring a sense of movement and balance to your whole look. A blouse with soft pinstripes or a dress with a delicate dotted pattern can elongate your figure and add quiet sophistication to your outfit. And remember, prints aren't just decoration. They're a non-verbal way of saying, "This is who I am." At 50 and beyond, you get to choose patterns that reflect your wisdom, your humor, your calm confidence, not patterns that try to hide your age or mimic someone half your age. You've earned your elegance. Let your prints support that, not fight against it. So that wraps up mistake #6. Let's move on to the final one, mistake #7, and finish strong. Mistake #7, thinking summer layering is only for the young or the cold. Let's clear up a big myth right now. Layering, wearing multiple pieces to create dimension, is not just for cold weather or trendy 20-somethings. In fact, smart layering in the summer can be one of the most powerful style tools for women over 50. Done right, it helps you highlight your elegance, conceal what you'd rather not show, and create outfits that feel thoughtful, effortless, and completely you. Now, layering doesn't mean piling on fabric until you're melting in the heat. It's not about bulk, it's about balance. Think of it as creating depth in your look using differences in length, texture, and structure. For example, take a simple camisole and slip on a lightweight silk blazer in a matching or tonal color. Suddenly, that basic piece turns into a chic ensemble, breezy enough for a sunny stroll, but polished enough for a lunch date at a nice restaurant. Or imagine a strappy sundress paired with a sheer, mid-sleeve chiffon shirt left unbuttoned. It's not just about covering your upper arms, it adds flow, softness, and that romantic, slightly European summer feel. Sometimes, just tossing a lightweight silk scarf over your shoulder makes all the difference. That one elegant gesture says, "I've lived, I've learned, and I know exactly who I am." At 50 and beyond, when our bodies naturally change, layering becomes a language, a tool to shape how we want to be seen, to reveal what we love and quietly soften what we don't. It's not about showing more skin, it's about showing more character. It's not about trying to impress, it's about inviting others to listen, to feel your energy, to see your essence. And the beautiful truth, layering isn't something you learn from a fashion magazine. It's something you develop through living. You know what to highlight, what to ease back on, and most importantly, what your clothes say about you. That is a quiet kind of confidence no one can copy. Don't dress to chase youth. Dress to amplify your light. After 50, fashion isn't about looking younger. It's about looking more you. Don't wear something just because it looks good on someone else. Wear it because it feels right on you. Don't dress to be noticed. Dress to be respected. And the next time you stand in front of the mirror, don't ask, "Do I still look young?" I ask instead, "Does this outfit protect the light inside me or does it dim it?" Because the most beautiful women aren't chasing trends. They're embracing their truth. They're dressing in alignment with who they are now, wise, free, radiant. So go ahead, layer like a woman who knows her worth, who has nothing to prove and everything to celebrate. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bold After 50, a place where fashion doesn't follow youth, it follows growth. See you in the next video. Yellow Heart.